Hello Virgo, sexy Virgo, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. This is a very special time to have a reading. The power is out, the electricity is lit. There's storms all through the area right now. I'm hesitant to close the blinds even more because it could get real dark real soon. I love it when the power's out. The whole house is quiet. It's like all of the electricity, all of the wireless internet, everything is off. But luckily, my camera, I have it plugged in all the time. Well, I unplug it. There's a couple, 3 days during the week where I'm not doing videos and I unplug it then. But when I'm recording, it's always plugged in, so my battery is really well charged. So I'm going to make a reading for you with no power. Come into my tent, travelers. Let me pull you some cards. You know, I'm feeling like really uplifted. If you haven't watched it, go and watch The Oakman. I did a collective reading for The Oakman. It came out today, a premiere Sunday, the Sunday that it came out, which is actually quite a few days from the time that now you'll be watching this. Yeah, I wonder why I forgot talking to those old men. It was a really nice reading. So let's get started. I'm going to go into your current archetype energy, your future archetype energy. We're going to look a little more deeply into that. There is an extended at the end of this reading. The link is at the top of the description. I'm going to look into the in-between of your current and future. I always like to say the in-between is to help you get into your future. It's like a heads up. Take note. And I'm sorry, I do a lot of readings now. It's a dental, the orthodontic appliance. I think I have another 3 months with it. I really realize how often I do that with this stupid thing. This is annoying. You guys are really good for putting up with that. See, I just did it and I didn't try to do it. It makes so much saliva in my mouth. I'm so nasty right now. I feel more nasty. I like that. Oh, you want to know what you got? You want me to share? I could just sit here and do the reading and keep it all to myself. So your current archetypal energy is one of my favorite energies. You have the light attribute is fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Can you see that? Sorry. I told you, I'm not closing the blinds. It's going to get dark and I have like this little battery operated lantern on standby. Now, ooh, look! Now your future is the hero, the heroine. Light attribute, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Boy, I love that. It's kind of like right now, you're using humor to educate, to lift people past points of sadness, maybe even yourself. You know, I'm telling you, go watch the Oakman reading. There was some humor in that. But it was also beautiful and profound. That's a little bit like this energy, right? And then moving on into the future, you take that and you really do something with it. Personal empowerment for yourself. But you know, to say the hero or the heroine, I feel like you bestow that upon others as well. So it's nice energy. Let's get into, now I'm going to do my energy oracle deck to look a little bit more into your current and future. I should probably go downstairs and see if my little Christmas tree blew away. It was really windy. It was crazy windy. So your current and your future. Current. Oh, look at the 6th chakra. Like pulling in inspiration. Laughing at the absurdity and the hypocrisy. You know, I kind of feel like this is the energy that let's see right through that. Like really, let's see, like how silly. Let's see the humor in this. Isn't life really just a big joke to begin with? Isn't it? I mean, come on. If you don't think the God or the divine or whoever doesn't have a sense of humor, Look at the platypus. Oh, rest and rejuvenation. Interesting, into the future. How does that tie in? Because these two people are climbing a mountain in the future, right? Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Wow. The mountain within really is what you're going to be climbing. You're going, wow, looking past the absurdity and the hypocrisy, you're going to realize that the only mountain worth climbing is the mountain within you. And that's the rest, the rejuvenation, perhaps a meditation. I do encourage you to go see the Oakman reading, because there's definitely so much to be. I think it's one of the most powerful collective readings I've done. And I can see that here, kind of shining through. All right. Wow, look at that. The bottom is the door to spirit. Yeah, I feel that with you. Now, let's go into the tarot. I like that. Wow, you have the star, you have the Two of Cups, and it's reversed underneath. The star is healing. Healing so that wishes can come true, that you can make wishes. And wow, you have the Two of Cups behind that. That's beautiful energy. But I haven't shuffled yet, so I'm going to shuffle. It's going to go away now. Bye-bye. But there's the absurdity. There's the practical joke. Oh, it always reminds me of that song by Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic? It's so true. Isn't it ironic? Oh, so what I'm going to do, in your current, I'm going to ask, what have you been working on? What have you been healing? And what is starting to blossom for you? And then in your future, what will you finish working on? What will be healed? And what will be ready to harvest? Who was it had the best harvest card all week so far? I can't remember who it was. They had the devil. They were going to harvest that son of a bitch. They were going to harvest the devil. And they were going to do it with the energy of the Empress. That was awesome. Yeah. I love doing your readings. It's so inspiring. Yeah. Kick his ass. But in such a good, solid, wholesome way. Wow, the 10. What have you been working on? The 10 of Wands. Burdens, releasing heavy burdens here. What have you been healing? The Father of Wands. Oh, I like that. What is starting to blossom? The Ace of Wands. I am not surprised with the energy that's coming out of that Father of Wands. What will you be finishing? What will you finish working on? The Eight of Cups. Very interesting. A little bit like whatever this is. This is sort of, it feels like perhaps the final contraction before expansion. You got to go watch the Oakman. I'm just going to say that. It's like the final contraction. Pulling within, looking at the inner mountain. That is the only mountain left to climb, is within you. And look, there's a mountain here too. Which, you know, the Eight of Cups is pulling away, pulling yourself away from things. What will be healed? What's the Five of Cups? Past disappointments. Beautiful. You know what? I think you have the best What Will Be Healed card this week. The Five of Cups. Healing things that have been disappointing in the past. Healing what did not work out the way you thought it would. Releasing it, accepting it, and allowing it to be. What will be ready for you to harvest is the Three of Pentacles. Another mountain. Once you have climbed the mountain within, you are now able to climb mountains without. That's not what I'm saying. Within and without. Mountains out. Outwardly mountains, men. The outer mountains. The obstacles in life. Once you have climbed the inner mountain, you will be able to climb the obstacles in life. Oh, wow. At the bottom. The moon is at the bottom. I think you're pushing past the fear and the unknown with perhaps this humor. You know what I like to is fearlessly revealing emotions. We tend to look at, this person is, they have the happy mask on, but they're crying in the background. So we do, like, laughing at our sorrow, almost as if whatever way I can expose my sorrow, I will do that because it sets me free. It's all about climbing that mountain within. So many of us have been trained to really hide our emotions, particularly very strong emotions. A lot of other people will sometimes become uncomfortable with our strong emotions. But why is that? Why do they become uncomfortable? What are they projecting upon you, upon me, upon any of us, if our emotions become strong about something? Do they feel threatened? Do they feel like an expectation is put on them? I feel like you're kind of challenging these things. And look at you. What you've been working on is the Ten of Wands. Maybe it's releasing emotions, right? Because wands are often things that we're very passionate about, things that we've collected over time. And these are within. These are not necessarily physical things. These are emotional burdens, emotional obligations. And look at this strong freedom that's starting to come through here. What have been healing? The Father of Wands, and what is ready to blossom? The Ace of Wands. And look at both the Father and Mother of Wands in this deck are holding a wand. Well, I guess it makes sense. Like they would hold, the King or Queen would hold a wand. But to me, when I look at it, it represents like protecting your new beginning, protecting the Ace of Wands, and there it is. It's a very mojo strong energy. It's very, very mojo. Like what you've been healing, your inner strength, your outer strength, your confidence, your spark. And because of that, you are creating, you're projecting this new beginning here. It's getting ready to blossom. What will you finish working on, right? This Eight of Cups. Perhaps being pulled away from a lot of things in your life, a lot of people, a lot of even emotions. Allowing this to dissipate. And what will be healed is the Five of Cups. I love this card here for you. Because past disappointments can weigh on people so much. There can be so much focus on what didn't work out in the past. But, it's the past. You can't change it. And you can say it in such a logical way. Well, it is the past. You can't change it. So move beyond it. Cindy, I got all this pain, all this. And no, you do. You have to transmute it. You have to work through it. But I see that. I really see that here. And then ready to harvest are like the obstacles outside of you. You'll have the strength to do this. But what I think you'll find is these obstacles won't really seem like obstacles once you've conquered the mountain within you. Because it's the Three of Pentacles, because it is working together, bringing other energies in with yours and collaborating with them. Once you've climbed the mountains within you, you realize, that any mountains outside of you, that's the word I was looking for before, any mountains outside of you can be easily surmounted working with others, working nice with others. These mountains, you can move past these mountains when your strength combined with other strengths here. Do I want to put clarifiers? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, it just says so much. Yeah, it's almost like it came in, so it's almost like an Aquarius reading. I don't know what it is about, and I apologize to them many times because it's like I feel like your readings are so short. Because they're just like boom, 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 boom. They come in and I read it and that's it. And their reading will be 23 minutes long, and everyone else's reading throughout the week will be somewhere between 32 and 33 minutes long. I just feel like yours is almost like an Aquarius reading where it, boom, that's it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe because the sun is setting too, maybe I should finish this off now before I'm sitting in the dark with my little lantern. It flickers too. Like, look at that, eh? Isn't that cool? It's like there's a flame in there. But, you know, there's a battery in it. Yeah. So I'm going to go do your extended. Maybe it'll get dark and I'll put that on in the extended reading. Thank you, Virgo. That was really good. It was really, I found it quite easy to read. And, yeah, a really wonderful use of your energy. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.